Hello everyone, it's Kiki and welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to be doing something with graphite pencil. While I was at work, I had the urge to watch two different movies, and they were a little bit different from each other, so it was kind of weird that I wanted to watch both of them at the same time. Who Framed Roger Rabbit, and the other being Harry Potter. They're very different from each other, but those were the movies I really wanted to watch. And I figured I knew I wanted to do something with pencils, be it graphite pencils or colored pencils. So I was trying to decide, well, do I use colored pencils or do I use graphite pencils? Do I watch Roger Rabbit or do I watch Harry Potter? So I decided that whichever movie I ended up watching tonight was going to be the artwork I would make, and would also determine which medium I used. So if I ended up watching Harry Potter, I'd use the graphite pencils, and if I ended up watching Who Framed Roger Rabbit, I'd use the colored pencils. Can you guess which one I'm doing? So I'm going to be using this lovely sketchbook that I got from Hot Topic several months ago, that I've been too scared to use because it's so pretty and it's so nice. And like it's even like hard to open the thing because I haven't touched it and I've been scared to dirty it up with my lacking traditional pencil art because I didn't do it as often. But I've been working on it a little bit more since I bought it, so I feel like I'm ready, and it felt appropriate to use this sketchbook. So after some time thinking about exactly what it was I was going to do, I finally decided I was going to do sort of a thinking back picture. Like in the background I would have older Draco and older Harry and like just their heads, like a profile. And then in sort of like the middle, because I'll use both pages, in like the middle of it I'll have their younger selves from first year in that moment where Draco was extending his hand offering to be Harry's friend. And it's sort of like their older selves are thinking back to that moment of, what if he had taken my hand? What if I had taken his hand? What would have changed? Would we be different? How would things have been affected? That kind of thing, you know? Would these people still be alive? Would this have happened? And it was just sort of a weird thought. Nothing weird other than it being a weird thought, I swear. It was just kind of a cool idea that I thought came into my head. And I wanted to try to do something with a little bit more meaning behind it. So, now that I've told you my idea and what I'm going to be doing, let's get going. I'm actually going to be using this to keep my hair back out of the way, so I might as well just... There we go. That works. So I started by just roughing out the spots that I wanted the people to be in, and then tried to quickly find some references on my phone for the profile views of both Harry and Draco as adults and children. The children were very hard to find profile pictures of. It probably took me a good 30 minutes, 40 minutes in order to find the references of them as children, and I wasn't even able to find references from first year, from second year, but it is what it is, and I feel like I did a really good job on adult Draco. I'm happy with Harry, but I'm not like thrilled with Harry. I did end up having to like erase him because he ended up being like a lot bigger than Draco's profile, and it was bugging me, so I had to shrink him. But other than that little rough spot with Harry, I feel it came out really well. I probably could have attempted to put in more detail and such, but I kind of liked it with the sort of soft, simplistic look as well. And I feel like it conveyed the message I wanted, even without going into super extraneous detail. and I am not used to doing realism quite like this. I do tend to use more realistic shading in general, but like I was trying to make them look like actual people and not anime people. My brothers said they still look Asian though, so I don't think I succeeded too well. But I am happy with how the end product turned out and how I managed to get that all to look, and I feel like I did get the image in my head onto the paper. So I call this project a success. So we're all done. I have finished my very first picture within the fancy smancy Harry Potter sketchbook that I got at Hot Topic of all places. And I think it turned out really well. And I'm really happy with it. And I did try to do a little bit more realistic-y, sort of. I tried. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out. I kind of wish I could have thought of something better to do with background, but I couldn't think of anything better to do with the background, so I just kind of like made it like schmucky, and then left like the area around where their kids clear. But I really like how Draco's like profile, like his adult profile self turned out. Harry's okay. The kids are okay. I like how Draco turned out. He's so pretty, look at him. But no, overall, I'm really happy with it. And the book still doesn't like open. But it's fun, and I've broken in a new sketchbook. Not that I don't, have. Definitely gonna start using the sketchbook more often, just for random things. I may use this like specifically for like fan art pictures, but I may not. But it only took me about like, I don't know, 2 hours to do. So that's not too bad, considering, I mean, I'm not used to doing more realistic stuff, and I haven't really done anything with pencil like that for a while. So, if you enjoyed watching this and want to see more of my artwork, go check out some of my other videos. And if you would like to continue seeing my artwork, then pretty please subscribe and maybe hit the like button wherever it is on. I think it's like, it would be like down here, I think. But do join me on my art journey, and I will see you next time. Bye!